Is it hard to access affordable, healthy food? Then listen carefully. Daryl Addison, an African-American inventor, has patented a process for growing food on demand. He called it Torpedo Pot. Torpedo Pot is a fully automated flower pot that gives you control over your plant's environment. All you do is add soil, seeds, and plants to the flower pot and watch it grow. Yes, Torpedo Pot grows the rest. Visit www.torpedopot.com.
So recently, Easter just passed. And, a lot of people throughout the world, celebrate the holiday of Easter, and no different on the African continent. They celebrate there too, those people who, call themselves Christians. Now, there was a video that came out of the continent of Africa. I don't know what country it is, but this video, you have an effigy of white Jesus. And you have some brothers and sisters from the continent. I want you to see how they're acting with this effigy of white Jesus. Let's go ahead and roll that. That video for me was very, very hard to watch. If you understand history, when the white supremacists was bringing their wicked version of Christianity, because their version of Christianity was not the real Christianity from the Bible, because there's nothing in the Bible that teach that it's okay to enslave and colonize people. There's nothing in the Bible that teach it's okay to kill and maim and steal and destroy and violate women, men, children, because they was the biggest violators of children. Many of them were pedos. You understand? Nothing in the Bible teaches that. But yet, now you fast forward to today in 2022, and you got our brothers and sisters on the continent crying about an effigy of a white Jesus, which is an idol. All you have to do is read your Bible enough, and you would know that effigy you looking at is a freaking idol. And the reason why, I'm going to put it out here. And get mad at me if you want to, because I chastise those I love. Just like the Lord chastised those he loved. Because I love you, I'm going to chastise you. You know the reason why a lot of you got problems in the African continent right now? The reason why the countries is the way they are, the reason why your leaders is the way they are, is because you have been idol worshiping. And you living underneath a curse in some instances. And this is why, and a lot of times, you can't get past anything. Now, the younger people on the African continent has been rejecting that white Jesus. And notice the younger people are starting to get more things done. Why? Because now they can live underneath the blessings of the Lord, rejecting that doggone idol. That is an idol. It's nothing good came from that idol. For black people in America or the Caribbean, or the continent of Africa, nothing good came from that idol. We have got more. Notice we have done more without that idol. Have you noticed that? Because if you know your scriptures, they teach you to never make a graven image anyway. So you are in violation, and you committing sin by having a graven image anyway. You sit up there crying over a graven image of a white Jesus. And the Lord looking down on y'all say, see, this is what they doing. I want to help them. I want to get them to the place they need to be. I bless that land more than any other land on the face of the earth. But I can't help them if they're not willing to look at the real God and not some idol that was given to you by racism, white supremacy. Reject that idol, brothers and sisters, on that continent. Burn that idol. Burn it. Burn that to the ground, that idol. Anybody that's teaching that idol, don't go to that church. Some of y'all on the continent, y'all bust the door wide open to be in church. The pastor doing the worst too in these churches. The pastor beating y'all. The pastor sitting up here, what's one of them? I think was it Ghana or whatever, had the women, on all fours, doing inappropriate things to the women. All these preachers want to be sleeping with the women. The preachers look like $1 million, just like here in America too. Look like $1 million, and black folks got all this money to be given to the preacher, but the people, some of them are living off of $3 a day. But this preacher looking like $1 million, don't he? Coming off of the poor people in those nations. The reason why all these things are happening because you are following an idol. You're not having a proper relationship with God yourself. And I tell all y'all, don't invite me to your church, because if I see that idol, it's anywhere, I'm walking out. Now, shout out to the Ethiopians, because when I went to King Johannes' castle and I saw what Jesus looked like, he looked like me. Mary looked like me. I say, okay, that's right by the Bible. But that other image, no. That is the God of white supremacy. And the God of white supremacy says it's okay to hurt, harm, maim, destroy, and kill black people. That's what the white Jesus means. White Jesus says it's okay for them to go dominate and conquest everybody. White Jesus says it's okay for them to go drop atomic bombs on people, to bomb whoever they want to bomb. That's what white Jesus says is okay. But that's not what the Bible teaches, not what God has ever taught. He say don't kill. He say don't steal. He say don't lie. Don't covet your neighbor's property. Don't shed innocent blood. Don't sow discord among the brethren. That's what the Lord taught. So they not in league with the Lord. White Jesus is an idol of Satan. And a lot of you on the African continent has been in league with the devil by choice. And when you're in league with the devil by choice, that's why you have the problems that a lot of you have. Not all people have that problem on the continent, no. And thank God they don't. But some of you that just crying over this idol, crying. And I don't care. Listen, y'all can say whatever you want to say to me. I say it to your face, even in the continent too. I don't bite my tongue when I say that. I am strong in that conviction. I'll open up that Bible with you if you want me to and show you where it says no graven images. That's where you're wrong. And you need to understand your history, how they gave you that idol so they could conquer you. First they came in there with their idol. Then they came after that with their armies. Then they took your land. They divided it up at the Berlin Conference, divided all your land up. Took your family away and dropped them in different lands. I'm part of that family that was taken away from the place where my ancestors come from and being brought to a land to build up America. Some of my brothers and sisters went to Brazil. Some went to, different places in Europe. Some went to Latin America. Some was enslaved in the Caribbean. All these people spread out throughout the diaspora, that's all your family members that was taken away. And part of the reason why they was taken away is because of greed, because of that white Jesus, because some of you don't value black life. And so that was okay to help the white supremacists with some of that. That did happen. We can't just turn that away. Because there are people on the continent that will tell you that some families have money still from the slave trade. Not all people do, but some have. So get rid of that idol. If you want the African continent to be blessed, get rid of that idol. Destroy that idol and have a real relationship with God. Not this video. Because if I see any more videos like that, I'm coming right back and I'm coming at you. Because I'm your brother. And I'm telling you, my African brothers and sisters, I will come at you every day if I see a video like that every day. That don't make no sense. You're living in sin and unrighteousness by worshiping an idol like that. Don't let me see no videos like that again. Don't make no sense. There's a lot of things that you could be crying over, not the God of white supremacy. But y'all let me know in the comments what you think about that. And if you was in there, imagine if you was in there and you saw that, how a lot of you would respond. I know a lot of us black Americans definitely would respond. Oh, I know. But this is the problem. Some of them are so devout to the God of white supremacy, they probably want to attack us. You know, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So some people, you got to let them be lost. But hey, like I said, don't invite me to your church. Because if I see the God of white supremacy on the wall, like I said, I'm out. And I'm out because I want to destroy it. So I already know how some of you so brainwashed. So I have to just kind of just leave. Because I don't be in place where idol worship is happening. Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.